Hello traders, it's Yanis here and I would like to welcome you to our next video for Renko Forecast. Let's see what we would like to focus on the coming week. I will start with EURCHF. As you already see, of course, we are already in with our in our live room, and actually what I'm following is a very powerful combination, and what I'm focusing on is going for almost 300 pips with my last position. So as you already see, I already have an opportunity, and of course next week we could combine that with lower settings for some people that are not already in. Now if we switch to DAX, you will see a very nice combination. I already have my trend line broken. I have a really nice retracement till my combined support area, and I have a really nice retracement. Some other filters, of course, helping us out to decide, and in this case going long, because what we are talking about is a movement or 400, 500 pips. So in this case, I would like to focus long, and of course, with our daily live room, we find opportunities every day, not in DAX, but in some other pairs. On GBPJPY, as you can see already, we had an entry and we took our win-win scenario. Price reached 200 pips. We trailed our APO, of course, and that means with this retracement we are out, and that was a good opportunity. You can see here our pending orders, and what we have now in mind is going for a bounce short, either with a conservative approach or with a classic approach, meaning a trend line break and a 1 2 3, depending what price will give us. And of course, we are going for the big picture. Again, we are going for 240 pips. As long as price respects my wedge here, that's what I will be doing over and over and over again until I cannot cover my win-win scenario anymore, or finally price gets out of it. So again, I would like in this case to go for a bounce short. Something nice is happening on New Zealand dollar yen. Again, you can see a very nice combination. Price has already retraced. These are higher settings, of course, and as always, because we don't want to risk a lot, we combine higher settings, lower settings. We have already analyzed that in our live room, and what we are looking for is 1 2 3s one after the other, like an M24, M12. What we were expecting, it's happening. The only thing missing, of course, is, as always, my 2 to 3 line break, and we are talking about a target of 580 pips. Why not? We have still positions running. You can see since the fifth month and still winning. So why not? As I always like to say, when you go long, aim for the sky. When you go short, aim for the abyss. And in this case, of course, we aim for the sky. Remember, I know you don't like waiting, but have in mind the benefits. In this case, like I said, 500 pips or even more. That's why we need to wait. If we pay a little bit closer on USDCHF, you will see here that I have a range. Price respects my support, respects my resistance. Although I had a very powerful retracement with my higher low, that short does look certain again. So I'm exploring here the scenario of going long. That requires, of course, a major trendline break. My 36 EMA coming from higher settings, of course, and as always, my setup. My 1, 2, 3s are not only opportunities to trade, but we use them also as confirmation. And again, how long will that take? I don't know. But what I know is if it happens, I will be going for like almost 900 pips. So another opportunity waiting to happen. GBPUSD is reacting on a very powerful trend line and actually giving me a higher low after the retracement. I'm okay with that, and I can combine a very nice strategy, and as soon again I have my opportunity, my target is waiting 190 pips, and I'm talking about my win-win scenario. Last position will be focusing on 500 pips. The last position makes the difference. So with this combination, GBPUSD looks really nice. So keep an eye on that. If we check now New Zealand dollar CHF, another nice retracement happening. I would prefer a little bit more just to gain some room and then continue for 230 pips. All these scenarios, all these opportunities, we check them day by day, and when the time comes, we are there to act. If you remember, this is a huge 1, 2, 3 coming after a huge trendline break, and that's why I'm focusing long. We are waiting this combination for a long time now, and for sure we are not going to lose it. Another opportunity waiting to happen. CHF yen has reacted, has already broken my trend line, has already broken all my EMAs, and what is missing is a setup to go long. Don't forget to adjust your lines, and again, of course, as soon as I get my retracement, I will be going for like 209, almost 300 pips. Of course, we cannot leave NASDAQ out of our approach. We already have nice retracement, higher lows, my 2 to 3 line has broken, and of course one more retracement will give me the opportunity to go for 300, almost 400 pips. Again, this is the area we will create our win-win scenario. We are not going to close everything. Remember, leaving our last position running is a must. And that's it. Thank you very much. See you again Monday morning, and have a beautiful weekend. Of course, above all, stay safe, everybody. Cheers.